All eyes on Doge. Big runner. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big runner. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Thursday afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. We're here to talk about Dogecoin, crypto, finances, and we have something special today. We have a box opening we're going to do here. See the little Robinhood logo? There's the Robinhood logo right on the tape there. That is classy stuff. Classy stuff there. We are going to be opening this box live. Tell you all about it. Yes, I'm showing you my box. Exactly. Showing you my box. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Dogecoin? Hey, we're not in the 13s like we were this morning. This morning was looking bad. The morning is looking bad. So we were in the brown box. We were in the brown box. Yes, this morning. So glad we got out of that. And we're continuing to follow the handle. Yes, we have the big cup and the handle is this. Are we going to complete the handle over the next few days here on the 4-hour chart? That is in play. Excuse me. Is it a gold bar? No, Lopsy, it doesn't. It's too light. It's too light. It does not feel like a gold bar. Way too light for that. I'll tell you all about it in a few minutes. Let me get through my news. The news of the day here. We are stuck right now between the brown box and the red box, as we have been since Saturday. So we're between two boxes again. Between two boxes for Dogecoin. Bitcoin still fighting 91K. Just still right there, 91K. If I had boxes drawn for it, it would be between two boxes too. But there was a big pullback today, right until a couple hours ago, and then we started to recover a bit. So we're following that. ETH is back over 3,000 now at 3,100 for ETH. So everything's kind of doing the same thing for the most part. Solana's having a little bit of a better recovery here, but that's what we got. Watcher Guru says, look, Treasury Secretary Bessent says millions of Americans may see the largest tax refunds of their lives this year. The largest tax refunds of their lives. So this goes to the whole stimmy check thing, stimulus checks. There's not going to be stimulus checks from the tariffs. Some people keep saying, oh, wait till those checks. There's no checks. No checks. Tax refunds, though. Are they still going to do something with taxes? They say this year. Well, this year means that that's 2026, not 2027, which would be the 2026 tax year. We're talking 2025 tax year, which already happened, but yet we don't know what this could mean. Personally, I would say that if it was like a percentage of what you had to pay and that got reduced, I'll take that because I owe a lot of taxes. I owe a lot of taxes. But again, they're giving you a tax refund based on the dollar, right? Based on the dollar. Again, this is just a United States thing for just a minute, because this is the problem, what John Carter says, right? When they have to give you the currency to keep you using their unbacked negative value perpetual debt monetary system, is there even any real value in the currency they're offering as a tax refund? The answer, no. But there is a $38.5 trillion of ever increasing debt. Yeah, this keeps going up. This was under 38 when Trump started. Right now it's 38.5, and it just keeps going up. It's nonstop. The national debt is nonstop. They're going to keep printing money. What does that mean? Inflation, everything costs more. Thus, the value of our cryptos would go up just to stay even. Just to stay even, the value of our investments need to go up just to stay even. That's what that means. So we'll be watching that. We'll be watching that. Meanwhile, the odds of the Fed cutting rates in January are at 11%. Looks like the Fed may pause rate cuts again. And that's what I already said. I said that months ago. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Everybody says they want to fix the debt, but they never do, because you know what that means? That means cutting important things that politically are not good. Politically not good. Now, we could see Trump to do something like that after the midterms, right? He still wants to have Republican-controlled House, which is kind of iffy right now, looking out at it. So that'll be November. So nothing, they're going to do nothing about the debt until November. After November, you got a small window there. You got a small window there. You can only refinance the debt if you have lower interest rates. That's why Trump wants the interest rates lowered in 2026. So Fed Chair Powell, he's done. End of April. May, new Fed Chair comes in. Pro-Trump, pro-rate cuts. That's what we're looking at. I just need a few more cents on the Doge so I can fix my debt. I got it. I got it. Exactly. So, funny thing happening with the Bitcoin chart. As I've been saying, it looks like so far we've been mirroring 2022. Well, Ted Pillows is now like, you know what? We've seen this before. 2022. After the November 2021 all-time high on Bitcoin at 69K, we had a big pullback. Then we had a recovery, relief rally, and then we went lower. So what Ted did was he took that fractal here, took the fractal, copied it over, and guess what it has? It has a relief rally going up to about $102,000 for Bitcoin. That's what I've been saying. Relief rally to 102. If you don't believe me, you go to the Bitcoin chart that I have here and you zoom out on the daily, and there's the relief rally right here. There's the relief rally. That's what it would look like. Now, instead, we've had a little pullback here. In order to get back on track on this relief rally, we would need Bitcoin to turn around and at least get up to like 95K in the next day. I don't know if that's going to happen. Tomorrow, Friday, the 9th of January, the Supreme Court is supposed to rule on the Trump tariffs. Yes, it went all the way to the Supreme Court. And the word is they might vote against the tariffs, which will unravel a lot. And you might say, well, Kriss, aren't the tariffs a bad thing because they cause us to pay higher prices? In some cases, yes, I agree. But what that would cause is upheaval in the financial markets, and most likely the markets would go down. So that's tomorrow. So we'll be watching for that. That's tomorrow. But interesting fractal here on the Bitcoin chart mirroring 2022. That would be a 4-year cycle again if that plays out. These 4-year cycles, they're still around for Bitcoin. May not have been true on the alts, but on Bitcoin, so kind of interesting. Meanwhile, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, he thinks that no one should be surprised if Bitcoin hits $300,000. $300,000. Of course, he wants the price to go up because that means more people are buying his IBIT ETF and he's making more money. That's what he wants. Wants more money. So that makes perfect sense. Meanwhile, Ted tells us there's a 42% chance that Bitcoin falls below $60,000 on the prediction markets. So who do you believe? Do you believe Larry Fink, the BlackRock CEO? Or do you believe the bettors, right? Do you believe the bettors on the prediction markets that think Bitcoin's going to go the other way? Interesting. I thought that was really interesting. Bitcoin could plummet to $50,000 this year based on historical technicals, says a Bloomberg analyst. There's the 53% chance that Bitcoin dumps below 65,000 on Polymarket. That would be a great buying opportunity, wouldn't it? Would you love to buy some Bitcoin at 50,000, 60,000? Much better than buying at 90,000, but we'll see. So that's a thing that's out there. Somebody asked Grok, 53% chance Bitcoin dumps below 65,000. Is that true? Grok says yes. As of January 8th, Polymarket's what price will Bitcoin hit in 2026? Market shows a 53% probability that Bitcoin is going to dip below $65,000. So you got the maxis, you got the Bitcoin maxis, you got the crypto Twitter like permabulls and Larry Fink. And I guess you still have Arthur Hayes and Tom Lee, right? All talking about like big numbers. But Polymarket? Yeah, Polymarket's like, nope, we're going lower. We're going lower. And that's people betting with their money. So we have that. Altcoins lining up for a rally. Could there be another? Here we have another total 2 chart showing how altcoins are going to take off. We got the stochastic RSI, at the bottom. Normally that would be a turnaround. We would see this whole thing turn around and go up. So this is a bullish divergence, higher highs. Is that right? Yeah. No, higher lows with the RSI going down could lead to big alt season. Yeah, I'm not betting on that. I'm not betting on that. Meanwhile, silver, yeah, maybe that is bearish, right? If you get higher lows and you get lower lows on the stochastic RSI. Yeah, silver's the same thing. Silver's looking toppy here. We've been talking about. Meanwhile, Dogecoin integration will be crucial step for X to become the everything app. Do you think we can have it in 2026? X Money, the future of payments with Dogecoin. Add Doge to your X Money wallet. Tip creators, buy goods, and transfer with Doge. Fast, secure, decentralized payments on X. This would be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it's going to be more stable coins because that's what Visa is going to be supporting, and we're going to be stuck with that. But I don't know. Elon can always do something, right? Always do something. Meanwhile, we got big news to talk about with Dogecoin. Universal Digital strikes a Dogecoin focused Japan deal with the House of Doge. What? The House of Doge in Japan? That's right. The House of Doge announces, and I reported this 8 hours ago. This is on X at KrissPax. Got to follow me over on X here. Not only do I give out good nuggets of news, but You can also get free stuff. You can also get free stuff, which will be opening in just a few minutes. What the free stuff is here. We're going to be opening that. The House of Doge announces a partnership to support the Dogecoin ecosystem expansion and RWA initiatives, that's real world asset initiatives in Japan. Partnerships to support localized Doge use cases. So Doge making big steps now in Japan. House of Doge is continuing to do their thing, building relationships. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that's the big news, but yet the price, it's like, come on. We want to see Doge back up in the 15s, not 1428. So we'll be watching this. And of course, we're always got the pinger on, and we'll be seeing where the liquidations are. Kind of a little mix right now. Fartcoin just got some shorts taken out. That means price is going up a bit. So 40-cent Fartcoin. Awesome. ETH had $593,000 just taken out. ETH on a short. So yeah, they're going after shorts here. Let's go. Let's have a big short squeeze. I love it. That's somebody who only had a trade open for like an hour, and they just got liquidated on a short. When will these people learn? When will these people learn? All right, let's do it. Before I get to the chat, we got to figure out what's in the box. What's in the box here? So this box came from Robinhood. I follow Robinhood on X, and they had some pre-Christmas thing where they said, respond to this text. And so I responded. And then I got a DM from the Robinhood team basically saying, hey, holiday cheers, we're going to give you something. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And then here it is. We are going to open this. It has not been opened. I kind of think I know what might be in here, right? Most likely it's like a t-shirt, a hat, something like that. That's what I would guess. Not a rock. It's too light. Foot sculpture. What's in the box? We're going to find out right here. Not a cat. Don't you guys want to know what's in the box? I didn't fill out a form for a credit card, but the merch thing, yeah. The merch thing, I do agree with. So let's see. We're opening this live. I have no idea what's in here. It's like Christmas all over again. From Robinhood. Wasn't that nice of them? Little do they realize what I say about them on the live streams, right? They wouldn't send this to me. They wouldn't send this to me if they know what I really say about them. Only for crypto. For stocks, they're fine. The crypto, their spread is way too high. You don't get the price you want, but you just have to build that into your trading on Robinhood, You just have to build that in. Aren't you nice today, Chucky? What's going on? Aha! One side open. Another side open. Oh, Robinhood card. Got some goodies. The Robinhood card says, we noticed you noticing us. Here's a little something to show our appreciation. If you post your new swag, we'd love to see us. Tag us at Robinhood app. See you out there, Robinhood. Nice. Robinhood. Another little card here. Same thing. Same thing. All right. Here we go. We have a cap. It says market cap. Market cap. It doesn't have the Robinhood logo. Oh, it's in the back. There's a Robinhood logo on the back of it. That's pretty obscure. No one's going to see that, right? No one's going to see that. But hey, here we go. All right, got a cap for the stream today. Cap. What else? Oh, a liquid asset. Look at that. Liquid asset from Robinhood. It's a water bottle. Nice. They call it a liquid asset. Isn't that cute? Robinhood. Not a huge logo, not overwhelming, but yeah, kind of nice. That's good. Anything else? That's it. That's what we got. A nice little something, you know. Thank you, Robinhood. Market cap. Market cap. There it is. Yeah. We'll go with it. The market cap. Kriss needs to do the thing with his nails that all influencers do when showing items. The thing with my nails. The thing. Yeah, how many Modelos? Right, exactly. How many Modelos can you get in this thing, right? It's like 32 ounces. 32 ounces. That would be 1,000 milliliters for those metric folks. 1,000 milliliters right here. Gold bar would have been cooler. Agreed. Gold bar would have been so much better. Yeah. Kriss in a cap. Exactly. Oh, yeah, this is my outfit next to my Lambo. I'm not getting a Lambo. No. I get a Ferrari, if anything. Matches the fit. With the cap, it looks like I do stuff with crypto. Well, there you go. I'm not usually a hat wearer, but that's cool. They should put manipulate this. Exactly. Merch. Yeah, Jason, that reference. Oof. The 7 deadly sins. I remember that. That was quite the ending, wasn't it? You love unboxing videos? Yeah. Hey, it was nice. It was nice. For those metric folks. Exactly. I wanted gold. A Rolex. Yeah, I didn't get that. I hope you can put the sticker back on. No, I didn't like the sticker. Stupid. Anthony, hello. No, the Doge pillow's in the other room now. I moved the Doge pillow. You know, when influencers are tapping on an object, they're showing they usually have super long nails. Yeah, no long nails. I keep these babies cut. Look like $1 million. The market cap, $1 million. Don't talk about cars. The price crashes. Yeah, price is still green. We're good. It's a black hat. You look like Stock Mo. Stock Mo. Well, there you go. I want Mo money. That's what I want. Mo money. Yeah, sticker doesn't stay on that kind of hat. Gold bar next time, Robinhood, please. KB, I'll put that out there. The hat's nice, but a gold bar. Come on. Oh, so good. I don't have long nails. Knuckle hair? Turbo. William has a Doge pillow. Nice. Thank you. Wishing you an amazing 2026 as well there, Crazy Good. Wishing you the same. We deserve a good year. 2025 ended up being tough. Just when you think we're like making progress, the market dumps on us. And that's not fun. That's not fun. Will I get anything from Binance? Enjoy your gift. Love from CZ. I like that. Maybe a hardware wallet filled with BNB. I would take that. Send me that. A hardware wallet filled with BNB. And I'll sell it. I'll swap it immediately. I got to put the dark glasses on. That'd be so cool. How about some Tom Crown glasses, right? He hasn't been wearing them lately. Can see his eyes now, old Tom. A dead bird. Ugh. Hey, Aussie, how are you? No dry powder in the box. No dry powder. Just got a notification Solana going up because, you know, I have free Solana I got on Robinhood. So now I get all the Robinhood notifications for Solana and XRP. Solana's going up. Something going on with Solana. But Doge, slow and steady. Bitcoin, it's like starting to have some green candles here. How did I get the Robinhood gift? I responded to a pre-Christmas post of theirs where they were just looking for people who were followed them, interacted, and I did. And they said, hey, we want to send you something. I said, okay. There you go, market cap. A market cap with the Robinhood logo is on the back there. Just a little white Robinhood logo there on the back. And it says market cap on the front there. That's it. It's a nice one too. It's got the adjustable strap in the back. But yeah, it fits. It does fit. So we got a cap, a market cap. Yeah, what's going on with the dead birds? Look great with the hat. Thank you. Yeah, Tom hasn't been wearing those glasses. They're sitting on his desk. He put them on for a few minutes the other day and then took them back off. I don't know. Hey, Max. Ali writes, Dogecoin hanging by a thread. The next major support sits all the way down to 73 or 7.3 cents. I responded to that. Did you see my response? I responded to Ali's post about that because he's so wrong. All he's looking at is where the average prices are for people that hold Dogecoin. And there's a huge amount down there in the sevens. That's what that means. And I was like, that has nothing to do with it. Support is like 9.5 cents. That's support. That was the liquidity that was taken out on October 10th, all the way down to 9.5 cents. That would be support, not this random number of like where average cost of where most people hold Dogecoin. I don't get that. Kronos, how are you? How are you? William, you're spoiled there, Prince. She's good to you. Nice to hear. You can strike a convo with fellow intellects that notice it. Not the market cap, I know, right? The market cap. Pinging, incoming. I would like to hear a lot of pinging and shorts being taken out. I need to have a Doge pillow on my store. Well, that one that I have is a gift. And they bought it off of Etsy. So it's a custom thing. They don't have any pillows. Spreadshop doesn't have any pillows. The shirt matches the, I mean, oh, right? This ended up being a pretty cool thing. Oh, Dogecoin's much more than a meme. Dogecoin's much more than a meme. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Anthony wants to talk more about Doge and crypto. Okay, Anthony, what you got? I can safely say that majority of people do not have a clue on where crypto is going nowadays. We're entering the hibernation stage. I would say the first part is true. The second part, it'll still wobble up and down. It'll still get people coming in and out. And hey, you never know. Maybe there's a Doge catalyst hiding out there, waiting, which could get Doge to go on a little pump. Could be. Let's re-belief the rally. I got some dry powder from swinging Fartcoin, but too scared to buy anything at the moment. You know, swinging Fartcoin just sounds a little strange. I was swinging Fartcoin. The big news is the House of Doge. The House of Doge announces partnership to support the Dogecoin ecosystem and expansion in real-world assets initiatives in Japan. Partnerships to support localized Doge use cases. Dogecoin is taking over Japan. That's what that means. Dogecoin is taking over Japan. Use cases, use cases. That's what we want. Adoption of Dogecoin. House of Doge doing their thing. We had a double winner from yesterday's special giveaway, Mr. T and Ryan. Mr. T actually sent me his Dogecoin wallet. Ryan has yet to do that again. I do not save old emails. I delete them. I could probably find it somewhere, Ryan, but Chris, I'm still working on getting the ping sound for getting notifications from X. All right, let me know. Let me know how you do that. Whenever I watch Ali post, he's wrong. But I don't have his premium membership. Neither do I. I don't want to know. Oh, you don't deserve it, Ryan? Okay. Well, we'll take care of that when I come to San Antonio. I've got some other givvies. I got some givvies, all right? I got some givvies. You know, Ryan, you know who's going to be in town in Boston on Saturday? Do you know? Who's going to be in Boston on Saturday? Hot in Sydney. Yeah, doesn't the Australian tennis tournament start pretty soon? Usually pretty hot during that. So the House of Doge sounds like a saloon in Dodge City. No, not Gensler. Right, not Gensler. Tomorrow's courts decide whether Trump's tariffs were legal or not. That's what the word is. Yep, I said that earlier. Danny, that is the word. Supreme Court may be giving a decision on the Trump tariffs. Maybe. Japan markets open at 8 p.m. Will there be some Dogecoin buying going on in Japan? Ryan said you should give it to me. There might be something in there for you too. I'll just leave it at that. Split it amongst the wrenches. I wonder why not much noise was made when Elon sent Billy that message on X for the new year. Seemed like Bitcoin stole that thunder. Yeah. We're going to have a great time in March. I can't wait. I can't wait. Check out the Truebit chart. Truebit chart. Truebit? Looks like a dump. That's what you mean. Total dump, Max. What happened? What is this? Went from 16 cents all the way down to 6, down 63%. Ouch. Look at that candle, though. Way down, all the way back up, and then down again. Wow. That's crazy. That's some crazy price action there. Truebit. I don't know what this is, but that's pretty nasty. That is nasty. No, I'm not bringing a cat, Charlie. The House of Doge sounds like a religion. We're going to the House of Doge. Isn't that, well, glad I didn't know what this was. Let me zoom out, see what the bigger picture is on this thing. It's just one big candle down. It was up here at like 36 cents, February of 2024. 36 cents. Now it's 6. It hasn't been this low since the dips back in 2022. Yikes. It's a smart contract thing. Ooh, doesn't look so smart right now. Ow. That's one big ass red candle right there. Ooh. Truebit. Well, thanks for calling that out. It was trading pretty fine, right? It was trading pretty fine. It didn't even have a big dip here on New Year's Eve. It was just flat, stable. So must be some bad news there, huh? We can go here. See what these guys say. Truebit. Truebit. Is that even the right one? No, that's not the same thing. That's got a bunch of zeros in front of it. I mean, that's the same price action. Truebit. 6 cents. I don't know if that's it or not. But it certainly looks like it price-wise. Uniswap, MEXC, Very weird. Apparent demand turns negative, a macro on-chain warning signal. This thing's so weak that nobody even posts about it. Yeah, I can't tell. Truebit offering verification for stablecoins under Genius Act laws. Don't know. Don't know about that. Looks dumb. Not so smart, yeah. Whether it be the house at Doge, X Money, hopium news coming from social media, not doing anything to Doge price-wise. More inclined to heading up. It's the whole crypto market, Anthony. It's like it doesn't matter what the news is. The crypto market is doing what it's doing. It's the whole market. I should wear my new hat. Unfortunately, those are all pictures I took a while ago that already have the transparent background. So I just grab the same ones over and over again. I rotate them. You know that, right? I rotate them. That's the picture of me on today's thumbnail. That wasn't taken today. That was taken like a year and a half ago. In the summertime when I had a little tan on my face. Now it's all pasty white. It's like, ugh. Staying away. Looks like an awesome time to enter. I'm not touching it. Fedimeni, how are you? I bought higher, 14.7 from me, looking for 18 cents over the next 6 months. See if we get up there. I think a lot of people have been burned, learned their lesson with crypto in the past years. That is why not so much market participation by retail anymore. Only the diehard investors play. We must all be diehard then, right? We're all diehards. Do you know how long it takes to take all those pictures and make them all transparent? I just, like the new merch. I know, right? Got a nice hat here from Robinhood. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Robinhood. It's a market cap. See, it's a market cap. Ask AI to make them transparent. It works, really? Huh. I'll have to try that. One at a time. Just so easy just to grab them. They're already made. It's so easy. Hat to the back. All right, dude. Here we go. All right. Now I'm cool, right? Now I'm cool. What do you guys think, huh? Cool. Maybe not. Used to do that stuff, so I know how long it takes to do them. Yeah. All right, just stay with what I got. There's a background remover website. I'm down with the kids. Yes. So cool. A real crypto bro. Yeah. Kurwa. The boombox on the shoulder. That was a long time ago when people used to walk around with boomboxes. Now they all got AirPods. Just listen internally. Listen internally. I don't know if I'm really going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I like the insulated ones. This is just plastic. I don't know if I like that. I got an insulated metal one that's really good. So maybe this is a giveaway. But then I have to get an address and I got to pack it up and I got to send it and all that. I don't know. Let me think about that. The liquid asset. I don't know about that. Don't know if I'm really going to use that. The old days are the best. Luna pick? Anything associated with Luna, I stay away from. No, it's probably works. I don't know. I did all mine by hand. I did it the hard way. All by hand. But I did it. Yeah, definitely bear market. We're up to 111 now. 111 viewers. But yeah, this is like bear market stuff. I can tell all the views of my videos and how many viewers come here for the live streams. This is like bear market stuff. With that hat on, you should start doing that dance thing you got. Bust a move. All eyes on Doge. All eyes on Doge. What else is going on? National debt is up. Besant says tax refunds this year. Tax refunds. I like that. I would just like to pay less taxes than I have to pay. I would like that because I had a lot of profit this year. I already said that 28th of January FOMC meeting is going to be a pause, no rate cut. So 88% say it's CME, 80% chance, no rate cut. No rate cut. And then we covered the fractal from 2022 into the Bitcoin price today. And that's kind of reasonable. We could see something like that. So we'll be watching that going forward. My banner, I did that years ago because I'm so picky and it had to be just right. Took 4 hours, lots of coffee. Yeah, I get it. It's all those little things, right? Big run up. You did that the same, a lot of work? Yeah. But once I got them all done, then it's just so easy. I just pick which color shirt, which pose, slap it on there, done. I got all these emails from all of these people in other parts of the world offering their thumbnail, right, graphic artist services. And I'm like, yeah, no. Oh, but we'll get you so many views, guaranteed. And I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not paying for thumbnails. Sorry. I'm not paying. I do them myself. Plus, I do my thumbnails like right before I make the video and right before I go live. I can't be waiting for some guy in India, right, to be making my thumbnail. I don't got time for that. I need it now. So I make them myself. I make them myself. Not many viewers, but we are still here. Appreciating every stream. Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Might be a little volatility tomorrow. The old Trump tariff thing. Make them crashing down. Because once the Supreme Court rules, that's it. That's it. There's nobody you can appeal to after the Supreme Court rules. Which is kind of political too. So we'll see what they do. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe, everybody. Appreciate that. You want to subscribe. Check the community. Oh dear. What did Warbsy do? What did Warbsy do? Ah. Oh God. Well, there you go. Thanks, Christoph. That is awesome. Am I cool or what? Oh, that's awesome. So cool. If anybody wants to know how to get to that picture, you go to my YouTube channel. Let's go back. Go to my YouTube channel. I'm at KrissPax on YouTube. And then there's a button right there. It's visit community right there. Visit community, where you guys can post things on the community page. So how cool is my new mouse pad? I never saw that. That was four months ago. I'm usually on newest. Huh. Cool. Probably came out because I never saw it before there, Charlotte. Sorry. To the moon. Is mining Dogecoin more profitable than Bitcoin? I don't know. I don't have my Dogecoin miner. I don't know. I don't know how that works. How you compare that. Doge. You like the thumbnails, but refresh photos. Yeah, maybe this summer I will do some refreshed photos. I would never pay to get my graphic work done. Yeah, me either. I'm like, so happy Robinhood has stop limits now. Do they? Is it only on Legend or is it on the regular? If you like my thumbnails, you'll love my toenails. Turbo. You ask Grok. Grok has some good info. Doing good every day. My pleasure. That was good. Yeah. I was sending someone a voice note, and then I saw that picture of you and started laughing. How do I explain that? Yeah, it is what it is. Don't even know what you're holding. I had tons of graphic work done. Sadly, Microsoft deleted my account and all the work is gone. Oh, sorry, Joanna. That sucks. I should make that my YouTube photo. Cahooting with the market makers. I wish I at least knew them well enough so they could tell me when they're going to dump the market. That would be cool. That would be in cahoots. Yeah, I don't get that. More miners there, Will? More miners. Stocks were, they ended up mixed. At the end of the day, it ended up going up here. Yeah. So end of the day, had a little bit of run in the stocks. Yeah, NASDAQ had an immediate drop on open and then just kind of went sideways the rest of the day. Dow Jones was up at market open and then went sideways. Interesting. NASDAQ and Dow usually don't have opposite moves. That happened this morning. Wow. That's interesting. Gold still going up. Still going up. Its all-time high is still up here at 45.50. Then it had the big dump. But look, since that dump right near the end of December, it's coming back up. Silver doing the same, I would guess. A little bit. It actually, since the beginning of the year, went on a run and then pulled back. Now it's figuring out what to do for silver. No money to be made today except for Kriss with his YouTube video feeds. Making money. Doge to the moon. Have I seen the Fed's balance sheet? I guess they've been buying, right? Whatever they do. I don't really know what that means. Don't really know what that means. Nick is here. Cheese Danish, hello. Top Mig, thank you. Have a good night. The house was not from stream earnings at all. No, not at all. Hey, Brian, it's Wemby. Wemby is going to be here Saturday night. Wemby. Oh, I see. Making fun. Yeah. Hey, this is just fun. Yeah, Wemby. Wemby is going to be in Boston Saturday night. I wish I could go see him. I already have plans. And I'm not even going to be near TV where I can watch it. Big money in the Philippines. No capital. Yeah, right. Yeah. See, you should know where they are all the time, Ryan. Spurs are playing really well right now. Celtics, tough game against the Nuggets last night, but the Nuggets are good. But they're playing good too. Should be a fun game. Should be a fun game. Yeah, Wemby. Hooby? Wembanyama. So I was looking at the Doge daily chart, just trying to figure things out. And I don't have any, this is from 2024, the big run up we had there. And we had the big tariff dump. But this October 10th thing really, that just really hurt. We were in that down. It was kind of a wedge, right? So we broke out of that at the new year. And we'll see whether this comes down and retests as support. That would be a bullish move, actually, if it did something like that. That would be very bullish. But that means we're going back down to like 12 cents. And that would hurt. So I don't know. But that would be a typical kind of bullish move on Doge. It'd be something like that. But in the short term, that would be bearish. Bearish. But I could see that happening. If we have a dump in the market tomorrow because of like the Trump tariff thing, the tariffs just keep killing crypto. But we could see that. And it actually wouldn't do that. It would be more like this. And then it would do that, right? It'd be more like that. Let me correct that, because that's what we would typically see. Something like that. So I'll keep that on this chart. One of my alt charts. The OKX chart. So next time I'm wondering, where did I draw that? It's the OKX chart. That's what we would see. And that would be bullish if it did that. Detroit in the house. Detroit. Crypto needs capital to make money. Those projects only need word of mouth. However, when the money starts flowing into crypto, boy, does it flow. And it's worldwide. Well, that's how the NBA likes it, Ryan. Likes to allow the bad teams to draft well, and Celtics are killing me on the bets. If you're betting Celtics over Nuggets, oof. 14 wins a year ago to where we are now. Yeah, but Cade was a good pick. So it all depends on who you picked. True Boston fans all the way from Hawaii. Awesome. Friday, of course, dumping, and then a spike on Sunday. We'll see. But that would be something like this, right? Yeah, that would be Sunday coming back up. See us in the finals again. That'd be cool. Pistons and Spurs. I'd rather see Celtics. 12:30 in the afternoon in Hawaii right now. Hope the weather's nice. Nino, how are you? What are my thoughts on Doge? It's right here. Was just drawing it. What I think it could do here. Tomorrow could be a volatile day. We'll probably see some up and down action. Friday. But good news about the House of Doge in Japan. So we like that. But is that going to make the Doge price pump? Not really. It's just more adoption. It's the little things. 80s. Nice. The NBA lottery is rigged. The games are rigged. Betting rigged. Sometimes you wonder, right? I mean, you hear about guys every now and then who are tanking games, but you wonder if the refs are in on it. We did have an NBA ref a number of years ago, right? That Tim Donaghy guy. He was betting on games. If Tatum is back in for the playoffs, that will indeed be scary. He might be. He might be. I'm up on the big screen again. Thank you, Joanna. Up on the big screen. Here's me on the big screen with my hat, my Robinhood hat. Woohoo! Robinhood. I like it. I like it. I agree with the chart analysis. Sold Pepe at 700, shorted it, hoping to see 480 again. Pepe. Yeah, it's coming down. 700. Yep, that's about right there. So somewhere in there. Yeah, I mean, that was a huge move for Pepe going up, but the pullback. Good time to short, right? If you don't believe in the market. Pullback is big. You're making some money there, Ali. You're making some money. Still have the cup and handle here. Possibility for Dogecoin. Cup and handle. See if that plays out. We're guessing. If SCOTUS approves the tariffs, does it soar? I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't like the tariffs. Think it causes inflation, raises prices on some things. He's just trying to get people to buy America and set up your manufacturing plants here in America. More jobs. It's a tricky one, though. It's a tricky one. Even the line betting is very rigged. Bookmakers get the margin down to like 0.5 point. Yeah, but if you can get in early enough, I mean, there's more risk, right? And the line moves in your favor. Just posted, Joanna. We got the community coming through. Ha! I know that guy. I know that guy. Oh, God. Oh, man. Too funny, guys. Too funny. We got the pinger going off. Oh, Bitcoin's headed back down. That's what that means. Heading back down. Yep. Taking out some longs now. And those pings we just heard on Bitcoin, those were only open for like 30 minutes, those trades. Liquidated in 30 minutes. No. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. You know, you can't be saying that here. Dude, you can't be saying that here. I will point you to Coin Market Cap. Dogecoin is the 9th largest cryptocurrency in market cap, still worth over $23 billion. It's not dead. Just don't be saying that's dumb. You're smarter than that. Smarter than that. I know. It's hard to compete with the Chinese labor, but that's what Trump is trying to even up. Still building data centers. Apology accepted, you know. No. We don't boot like that. We educate first. Well, we educate first. And then if that doesn't work and they take an attitude and then they start calling names, yeah, that's the boot. But we try and educate first. And the Dogecoin will never die. Not only would it almost be impossible to truly die. I mean, there's some other cryptos that we wish were dead, but like even Luna, right? It's just like there's no Luna anymore, right? There's no development team. Nobody's working on it. Nobody's doing anything, and the crypto still trades. So, Kriss is the senior citizen version of the Matrix. Time has caught up. You've been watching for a while. That sounds weird anyway. I don't think I've ever been disrespectful in the chat. Yeah. That's all right, Nino. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, the whole market is in this state where it's uncertain where things are going in crypto. It's the whole market. You get some that every once in a while go on a big run, and when the sentiment is down, the market is still in fear, any big run, it's just going to come right back down. That's typically what we see. So Solana's going on this run, it's going to come back down. That's the kind of market we're in now. Even VThor going up. It went up this morning. It's going to come right back down. It's that kind of market. All good, Nino. All good. Yep, Doug. It's all good. If you have any questions about Dogecoin, let me know. I don't mind answering. That's what I do here. But yeah, it's a slow day. Look at the volume. There's no volume. There's no volume this afternoon on Dogecoin. Just nothing. Flat as can be. And this is on Binance. It's just no volume. So yeah, it kind of triggers me a little bit. The Doge is dead thing. there's a trigger there. Nino didn't know that. All right, it's hard to commit, long or short. I agree. And the market makers, they're just going to take it out each way. Up or down, they're going to take it out. We got some Chinese thing here that's being taken out. I don't even know what that is. It's a Chinese coin in Chinese characters trading on Gate.io. I don't know what that is. Anybody know Chinese? You know your Mandarin characters? I don't know what that is. That's a good question, Ron. Yeah, 6 or 7. 67. It's all good. See if I can copy that. Yeah. Translate. I'm here on horseback. It's I'm here on horseback. That's what that translates to. What the heck is that? Well, tamalale is a very strong, vulgar Chinese phrase meaning I'm effing here or I've arrived, damn it. Expressing forceful arrival, intense emotion, and often used humorously or aggressively in online gaming in informal contexts. It literally translates to I tread, horse, came. Interesting. I'm here and I mean it is a contextual meaning. Or here I come, get ready. Interesting. Well, there's some token there that's trading. And there's people trying to short it here on Gate.io, and it is taking out shorts. What are the chances it's in here? No, none. Not here. What are the chances it's on CoinMarketCap in its Chinese characters? Yes, it is. There it is. It's the 1,117th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It is here. Oh my gosh. It has 1 billion circulating supply, 1 billion max supply, 1 billion total supply. So no inflation. It's all out there. Where can you trade this? PancakeSwap, Binance Alpha, Uniswap, Gate, Bitmart. It's been out for a while. Oh, no, it hasn't. It's new. It started trading this morning, and it's already being shorted. Well, this thing's going up, guys. Look at this. People are buying this. People are actually buying this thing. Well, be careful out there. That's all I say. Be careful out there. Chinesium. Right. Doge will never die because Jason buys some every day. Please don't say those numbers out loud. Right. Obviously, China hasn't banned crypto for this token, whatever it is. Absolutely not. His money left on horseback, right? A Chinese meme token. Yes, thank you for correcting that. I don't get what's going on in crypto at the moment. It seems very sketchy. I know the high returns and what crypto can do, but I just feel uncertain. And that's how everyone kind of is right now. But if you bought in 2020 and you saw the big gains in 2021, you would know the potential for big runs. With Doge, obviously just over a year ago, November, December 2024, we had a huge run. And then, of course, Doge came crashing back down. But that is crypto. It's quite a ride. It's quite a ride. Is it here to stay? Yes. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, we're in a bear market. I believe so. You wait for the lows, possibly in the summer. That's what I think. And you buy up a bunch of crypto, and then you wait for the next big jumps. And it could be a while. Patience in crypto. Patience. Dog with hat leaves on horses due to bad fart coin. Oh. That's what I'm looking at. August. Or you just get in early. If you got in early enough. But hey, for this thing, it's new. I just don't trust this. And you never know with these kinds of tokens what it's going to do. And it's in Chinese, so. Never buy crypto made in China. Nothing lasts. Patience is key. Yeah, talk to me, Goose knows the answer to that, Nino. No. I buy on dips, DCA, save, and then take profits on the big rips. That's what I do. I don't trade with margin. I don't do any leverage. I don't short. Nope. And I've been very successful doing that and just that. $2025 was a mess. Buy in August, lower your average. That's what I think. A smart trader. Let's say I've been right more times than I've been wrong. You don't make a lot of money unless that's the case. Oh, you got lucky. You bought at the right time. Well, I bought at the right time because I was watching the markets. And the markets got really, really low at the end of 2022. I bought a crap ton of Doge, crap ton of Bitcoin, crap ton of a bunch of cryptos. And I made money. Some call it luck. It's not luck. Not luck, Charlie. No. You bought on the dips and you sold when it was up. You made a profit. Oh, lucky. Oh, I get it. You guys. You weren't talking about crypto. Oh. We don't know how low Doge can go this weekend. We did have a dip right here to 1387 into the 13s, touching in the brown box. We could see a dip back here. I got to see how Friday goes first, James, because we got this so-called Supreme Court ruling on Trump tariffs tomorrow. There could be some upheaval in the markets, let's say. So we're waiting to see how that plays out before we can talk about the weekend. But I will do a live stream on Friday. I will do a live stream. And for those who don't know, I will not be live streaming Saturday or Sunday. The whole weekend, no live streams. We'll be back on Monday. That's the plan. Yeah, me making money with crypto definitely isn't luck. I buy what he tells me. Well, patience is key here because I'm not buying any more crypto until the summer. That's my plan. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. But based on patterns in the 4-year cycle that I still believe in, no live stream this weekend. The market is crashing. You know, if the market was crashing, I would be live too. Get a lot of viewers when it's crashing. Remember October 10th? I remember October 10th. Now that was a crash. We're not doing that. Yeah, you stack the bags, but you buy at the right time. Everybody's going to be in withdrawals over the weekend. Just be careful what other YouTubers you start watching and listening to. You'll come back to KrissPax. You'll come back. Be like, that guy said what? That's not going to happen. Bitcoin into the 80s, 87 maybe. Well, you know, we do have, if you follow me on X here, we've got that next CME gap right there. 88, 180. I call it 88 too. That would be, that's the still open remaining CME gap. So that's why I predicted Bitcoin dropping to 88. So 87 is not too far away, but that would close that open CME gap there. As I said, I don't make the rules, but those gaps have a habit of filling. Those gaps have a habit of filling. And there it is, just sitting right there. I don't know. Just one of those things. Still waiting to be picked up in the Lambo. I'll never forget 10th of October. Maybe get 300,000 more Doge. I will be getting more Dogecoin, definitely, along with some others. See you, Marmello. Ciao. Guess I have to watch VP. Chuck, you've been there listening on your 4.5-hour drive home. More boring than crypto. Crypto's pretty boring right now. What's up, Sunshine? How are you? Yeah, Ryan, don't do that. I was more upset that we couldn't buy the dip on October 10th. I know. That 9.5-cent Doge would have been juicy. Couldn't get it. Yeah, think Doge will pull back too. I know. All those XRP all those XRP predictions, they're just so wrong. They're just so wrong. $10 XRP by February. That ain't happening. No, not happening. For those that weren't here earlier, I got a free hat from Robinhood, the market cap. Blow it up really big there so you can see it there. The market cap. Look at that. The Robinhood logo on the back. Pretty simple. Pretty simple there. The market cap. There we go. Get my eyes in the shade there from the lights. Nice. Thank you, Robinhood. Thank you. What do you guys think of the hat? Should I wear it like every live stream? Thank you, music. I don't know. I'm not like a hat kind of guy. I don't know, but it could become a thing, right? Could become a thing. Yeah, wear the cap. Could become a thing. I'll think about that. Oh, I started late. That's right. I started late. I know, right? That was nice. Robinhood giving out gifts. I got a gift. I got this water bottle too called the Liquid Asset with the little Robinhood logo on it too, but I'm not going to use this. This is not my style. Plus, that's a lot of liquid. That's big. Oh, am I playing? Am I playing? Added some flare. Well, they could have made it metal, insulated. Then I'd have used it. Insulated metal. That's what I use. This plastic, ugh. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of plastic anymore. Not a big fan. But the hat's nice. It's a good hat. Well made. Well made hat, whoever their third party is that makes these things. You talk about your flavor. Poor Jennifer Aniston, way back in the day. Way back. Office Space days, for those that don't know. When are we getting gifts from you? When are we getting gifts from you? I had a givey yesterday. I will make it. I will have some more. And just not today. Yeah, Office Space, such a great movie. So good. Rocket. All right. Well, I'll leave it sitting here on the table, and we'll have it on, we'll have it off. Hat made in China. Does it really? Does it say? Yes, it does. No way, dude. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. Let's see if I can get that in the light there. There it is, right there. Oh, I had it in focus. Come on, refocus. Refocus, buddy. There it is. Made in China. God, you were right. God, you were right, Jason. Robinhood had made in China caps. Oh, man. Oof. Oh. I bought a MAGA hat from a roadside vendor. It was made in China. I thought all the MAGA hats were made in USA. Oh. You think the Russia-Ukraine war is actually going to end? I don't, James. I don't. Russia doesn't want to end the war until they get all the land they want. The market cap will be my symbol, like the Tom Crown glasses are. Maybe. I also want a hat and water bottle. I don't like Dogecoin anymore. You were in the money selling Doge, so I can't complain about that. From the official Trump store was made in USA. Those are all knockoffs, so I got it. They spelled market cap correctly. Yes, Doug. It is stitched, though. The stitching is in there. However they did that, probably some machine does it, but the stitching is there. So, I mean, those are real letters. Waiting for it to come back. Made a profit last year. Have a feeling it might hit an all-time high this year. All-time high this year. Well, that depends on the catalyst, what I call catalyst. So is Doge going to be embedded into X money, X payments? Is Elon going to accept Dogecoin as payment for a Tesla car? Like those big things? Something like that would do it. But it'd have to be big, and it would have to be just Dogecoin, not something that is overall crypto market, but Dogecoin specific. That's what's going to get Doge to really move up. Trump wants the peace prize. He's trying. He's trying to end that war, but Putin doesn't want to end it. And I don't think Zelensky wants to either. So much money going into Ukraine like never before. Hey, David, how are you? Oh, we don't get into the politics here. That's just that. If it relates to what can happen in the markets, we talk about it. And that would be one, but it's not going to happen. Small child labor stitches, Doug. A cat all list. I like that, David. I like that. The confiscated oil might cause pressure. My predictions on the big catalyst this year. You really want to know? Maybe by the fall we might see something, but I don't see anything happening sooner. That's my honest opinion. Now, X money could launch. We could get a small little pump, but there won't be Dogecoin on it. So Doge ends up just following the market. Bitcoin goes up, Doge will go up. Bitcoin goes down, Doge will go down. Not very exciting. Bear market kind of stuff. Exactly. Why end it? The line of luxury cars. Right. They want that money coming in. You hate the dead cat bounce. Yeah, so does PaxCat. PaxCat hates the dead cat bounce too. Hates it. So let's not do that, right? Right now, we're following my white line, which is going to be the handle. We need the handle on the cup and handle. So we got to get back up to 15.4 to finish out the handle here. I mean, it's a cup and handle, right? It's got to happen. It's got to happen. We're watching that. It's just something we're watching. Right. And then we pump, guaranteed. That's what the cup and handle does. Guaranteed. Exactly. I know. That's why I like Doge too. We have fun with it. Memes and dogs do only good every day. I try and keep it real on crypto Twitter. If you don't follow me, I am at KrissPax here on X at KrissPax. And I spend a lot of my time looking at other crypto tweets and correcting them because they're so wrong. Especially when it comes to crazy price predictions and outlandish, just making stuff up. Rumor, breaking, just in. Just like, no. Why must the market makers? It's because of the leverage traders, Kronos. It's because of the leverage. The exchanges make a lot of money off of the degen gamblers making leverage trades. The exchanges make a crap ton of money. So they pay market makers to take out the leverage trading. It's just a game, and the exchanges just make money and make more money and make more money. That's why they do it. Life is a highway. Life is a box of chocolates, like all of that. You think all-time highs coming? Good luck. It's only like a box of chocolates. It isn't a box of chocolates. Exactly. Got it. You never know what you're going to get. If people would get rich for a couple of days, they could always make that money back because I'm sure people would reinvest. I mean, they make money either way, up or down, trading fees. But the leverage trading, they make even more. They make even more. Dogecoin will explode one day. Crazy good. It will again. Breaking. FOMC emergency meeting. Right. They're going to talk about rate cuts. No, they never talk about rate cuts. They talk about rate cuts at the FOMC, the actual scheduled FOMC. And the next one isn't until January 28th. They're not going to talk about rate cuts. Breaking. No. No. Cup and crash. Yeah, exactly. Goes the opposite. We need a relief rally. Still hasn't happened. We've had half a relief rally so far. We need the other half. I pop up on the X feed. Yeah, you comment a lot there, Jason. It's good. Always good stuff. Just trying to keep it real, you know. Doing my little part. That's what I do. They make money either way. We don't. That's correct. They're like the lawyers, right? Attorneys always get their fees. They always make money. Everybody else loses. Hey, thanks, Kronos. I appreciate you being here as well. Absolutely crazy good. Absolutely. All right, guys, this is what we got. 1425, right where we started the live stream. We're there again. This is what we got for today. Tomorrow, again, we're going to watch for this Supreme Court thing about the Trump tariffs. Again, the tariffs are going to come and crash us again. Here we go again. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great Thursday. Go Canes. Yes, University of Miami football game, because I did go to the University of Miami. I am an alum. So, a little partial to who wins the football game tonight in the Fiesta Bowl. So, that would be University of Miami Canes. Let's go. Everyone have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.